want you to go there. Yeah, I can just that up. Close that down. Yeah. Dolce, why is he like that? Dolce, why is he like that? Oh, okay. Boom. That's what we wasn't thinking about. Oh, yes. We wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah. Okay. Was that in? I see, but what? Yeah, 700 always, man. Shit, you already know, man. Hey, look, we gotta put something together. My God, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we ain't done writing, man, creating, you know, so about. You know what time it is. Yeah, usually I swear I don't be seeing this page, and I would have missed it because I would have turned something on, and then went on ahead and just, move something else. But yeah, man, you already know. Just slide, hey, you know the email, just, hey, just slide me something, man. Yeah, yeah, we gonna get to it. I need to figure out though, like, really, is it something? You just brought me back to a place where I feel like I have to figure out how to keep this chat person, because this is like one of my biggest chats, and I don't even look at it. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. Every time they're like, yeah, I was in, I don't. I feel like, yeah, my fault. But at this time, man, definitely got to hit him off and something. And bless him, so fine. Yes, sir. Definitely. Yeah, we got to open this page. We got too much going on in the background. Yeah. The email definitely the same. Email definitely the same. You know what I'm saying? Anything. I don't even, it's like something. Yeah, like for real. I should have popped something on right now, man. Matter of fact, it ain't even too late. We gonna pop something on right now. It definitely ain't too late. That's what I was trying to get to anyway. To some of this music. You feel me? I was trying to get to some of the music anyway. Like, yeah, I was trying to get to some of the music anyway. It's like joy or something. Stand back. And I think this is what I do. I think this is why I think this is what I think this is what I was right there. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about here. Yeah, we gonna get to it. You already know what time it is. Yeah, so man. Yes, sir. On that, yeah. Open that right there. Alright. Nice. Oh, this is so funny. This is so funny, bro. Yeah. It was hilarious, Look, I watched this so many goddamn times, bro. I'm telling you. Hold on. That's right here. Oh, I got it.
Be watching for him. Let it go. Be watching for him.
They taking out a beehive.
Let it go.
The boy I read about it, he and
Be watching for him.
he said, watch out, Craig, watch out, watch it.
Let it go.
Watch out. And then they hopped over
Be
here.
watching for him.
But I swear I watched this about 30 times in a row nonstop. This was crazy. Oh, this I do.
Be watching for him.
I don't know who recorded too though. Whoever recorded was really on the chair.
Ready? You gotta do as I do. Look. Do as I do. 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 Do as
Hey, definitely that man photo. That was that's crazy. For real. Do as I do. Oh no, hey, for real, look at it. This how you gotta train. This how you teach it.
do as I do. Do as I do. Do as I do. Do as I do.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I feel like even in these moments, you know what I'm saying, we talk about it a little bit, right? Like, was that it, Tony? You already know. And we can talk your language in a minute. You know what? I'm gonna talk your language in a minute, man. I see you all, man, dressed. You know what I mean? Yeah, to impress, man. Yeah, you know, and you had that microphone, right? You know what I'm talking about? But nah, hey, look at the part that get me is what I'm saying is like this, right? Hey, how far are you willing to go? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, laugh. Yeah, nah. How far are you willing to go to deliver a message? You know what I'm saying? To where when you deliver this message, you know what I'm saying, it has, something that, is very important. You know what I'm saying? Where someone might be able to be like, but bro, I seen you and it was kind of flaky. You know what I'm saying? Like your movement, you know what I'm saying, and what you did in that moment. I don't care what I get what you was saying. But some teams, you know what I'm saying, and the way I look at it, this is probably where I would go right now. I say this is where I stand right now with it, you know what I'm saying? Is that some things is better said, not saying. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Hey. He said, I'm gonna take it as far as I gotta go to get my family, to get my point across. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. It's nothing wrong with it, but that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? And then we be going to a whole different element of that conversation to, get to, but that's your answer. That's how you feel about it, you know what I'm saying? And I told you how I feel about it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But hold on, before we get to that though, hey, look, we gotta watch it again though. The teacher, hey, look it, nah, hey, Kelly, hey, but you know what? And let's see what I know. I'm talking to some, you know what I'm saying, to some game. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Like you can take it to where you want to go and say like, but like if I'm only speaking to, you know what I'm saying, if I'm only speaking to the objective of it, you know what I'm saying, of what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to deliver, what I'm trying to teach, Like, I don't know where you was at. I don't know what you was thinking in that morning, that conversation. But I'm saying, as far as what I said from a general, you know what I'm saying, to the point, a point of view, if I'm teaching something, if I'm that passionate, you know what I'm saying, to you about what I'm teaching, then yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to go to several, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean, extents to make sure that you understand exactly what I'm trying to tell you in that moment, especially if I know this is something that's going to benefit us, you know what I'm saying? But look, I'm saying, but look at bro. This is where it all came from. This is where it all came from right now. He said, this is the part that
Do as I do. Do as I do. Do as I do. Do as I
but that cracked her up though. You know, yeah, that was funny. Nah, I ain't even goddamn show. You know what I'm saying? He said the great list, so you understand. Yeah. Nah, bro, you already know. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. Hey, look, it was funny. I was down there too, and let me pause it real quick. I was down there too. You know what I'm saying? I went to the beach. Bro had his football team. They had their family bonding thing at the beach. You know what I'm saying? Down there or whatever, right? So I was down there, and yeah, and yeah, I ran into tools. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, yeah, you already know. But shit, man, hey. Hey, it's funny. It's funny. I was having to actually think about something right now. 'Cause I'm like, I'm talking naturally. You know what I'm saying? Just naturally. Doing what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But then as I thought about actually what I was expressing, that I'm like, okay, I see. I see. It's a lot to it. It's a lot to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You already know. Hey. Growing, it don't matter how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. Saying like when you growing,
big old
things like that. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. You know what I'm saying? When you growing, you know what I'm saying? We talk about levels, heights. You know what I'm saying? We talk about dimensions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So if when you're growing, you know what I mean, of course, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna begin to enter into a different space naturally. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You're gonna enter into a totally different space. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you're talking about. I'm glad too. But like I said, man, that shit was yeah. I mean, yes, things like that. You know.
not didn't know what to do with it. Figured I'd go do this. Oh yeah. 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 Tell you what, Bob, I'll probably get a lot more swinging in this. Big old knot, didn't know what to do with it. Figured I'd go do this. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Things like that.
Tell you what, Bob, I'll probably get a lot more swinging in this.
Yeah, it's funny. Bro, it's funny, hilarious.
That's all people want.
She a comedian. I don't want to listen right now. I really ain't gonna laugh. She ain't laughing. She just talking real.
Tripping.
What happened?
I just don't know what happened, but I was
What happened?
unable to make it to Jacksonville. But it was my intention to be there. I love y'all. Thank you for supporting me. But I'll see you guys in the future. Florida, it's your boy Jamal. Listen, I'm so sorry I couldn't make it. The flights was tripping.
Wow.
I just don't know what happened, but I was unable to make it to Jacksonville. But it was my intention to be there. I love y'all. Thank you for supporting me. But I'll see you guys in the future. Florida, it's your boy Jamal. Listen, I'm so sorry I couldn't make it. The flights was tripping. I just don't know what happened, but I was unable to make it to
Hey,
Jacksonville.
look it.
You know
Hey,
it is.
hey, that's what I thought about too, family. Hey, for real.
Hike it, go. Dad'll
It
go.
be that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you ain't missed the beat yet. Anytime it comes to that rink, and who set the foundation and who laid this shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anytime it comes to that rink and who, you know what I'm saying? You ain't missed not one time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. But you know, but the first time is what make me be where I'm at now because I don't want to experience that for my first time because I really, you know what I'm saying? I'm swinging. You know what I'm saying? If we don't have wood, if we don't have steak, you know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, I'm swinging. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, yeah, but it's a whole lot of it and not enough of it. You know what I'm saying? Bad. But nah, man, let's get to some more of this game, man. We ain't talking about it, but just some of this.
Cut up. Oh, that's 6.
Look at
That's
this.
6.
Some of this game.
Oh, stick works king, he said. That's 6. Let's
Some of
get
this
money.
game, man. That's it. We ain't gonna get you some of this game. My controller
Hike
at.
it, hike
My
it, go.
controller
That'll
at.
go. Cut up. Oh, that's 6.
Look at this.
There you go. Let me call you right back. You come up right now. All right.
He said, I got some new skinny footage too.
I was looking for another.
Oh, come on, please,
No, like
please. And listen, I can't wait until they throw the next little, you know what I'm saying? And I know, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm a jellyfish, bro.
You know, yeah, and you know, and listen, it's coming up.
No.
They do this thing and say, hold on.
I got it.
Let me slide. They do this thing, you know what I'm saying? Once a year, you know what I'm saying? It's that Houston badge, that Houston, it's something like a Houston roll. You know, like the Cali shit, the back to Cali thing. It's like a Houston roll or whatever shit. I've been I've been for goddamn show. And listen, I'm gonna tell you, the only thing that fucked me about it is what throws me off, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, God, truth, what I really don't like to fuck with is like it's on some extra too goddamn late night shit for me to be skating. I don't give a fuck at no point in my life ever that I want to be skating 2, 3, 1 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that like throws me off. And like, they don't start till like 10. They start like 10 and then, you know, shit, they do it like that. That's the only thing that kind of like set me back about it. You know what I'm saying? Is how late they skate. You feel me? I ain't trying to skate that goddamn late. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you feel me? That's just me. You feel me? I ain't never want to be at no point in time in my life ever. Anywhere from 12 after? You know what I'm saying? Like 9 to 1, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get it. 9 to 1 is good. You know what I'm saying? Like 9 to 1, that's good. He said, oh, the work is in. Okay. Yeah, for damn sure. Yeah, she be out there with that camera, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for damn sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 9 to 12. You know, one on a special event. You know what I'm saying? If it's a special event, but I'm not talking about every goddamn night, a special event, you know what I'm saying, that you gonna do that. You're gonna put that together, it's gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? That I get that. But as far as like you know what I mean, this is the weekly schedule? Never. Hell nah. You know? That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna keep it on, I'm keeping it 100, you know what I'm saying? I never did that. I never done it. This is how I always stood on it. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I mean? So, yes. Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, things like that. Yeah. Things like that. You gonna see through some of these games though, bro. He said, I came from World on Wheels in LA. And they have to lock in, get it, man. Yeah. No, and look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I see like a lot of people, but look, You explain exactly what I'm saying. You explain exactly my point. In Dago, it never was like that. You know what I'm saying? You from LA, you know what I'm saying? That's different. And you know what I'm saying, where you came from in LA, that's different. Y'all did that. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but we ain't never did the all night after sleeping on wood, nigga. Never. I don't want to be never. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Oh, we're up with dancing. Nah, it was like mine. That's crazy.
So we had Bible study this morning.
It never was like that.
And I've always told my best friend, it's a reason why I'm always asking everybody.
And I'm not even saying things. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like I ain't never really experienced that. You know what I mean? For me to even develop, you know what I'm saying, to want to skate that late at night. And that's been my offset about really skating out here. Like, it's been cool, it's been fun, but they skate a little bit too goddamn late for me. I don't know, because, you know what I'm saying, I just ain't used to it, you know. But yeah, that's my whole little dilemma. My whole little dilemma on it. Yeah, that's my whole little dilemma on it. Get some of this game, man. Play me a quick little guys want to tap in. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Oh, I see what I did. There. All right, but that's the easy thing. We gotta play this though. They gotta be played. I need some guys. I'm not putting on my headphones, so I need turn this shit on where we can hear it. Or we can hear it. Yeah, but man, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Else to lead the prayer, because if I pray, I'm going to war. Mind you, I come from a long line of prayer warriors and intercessors, so I'm gonna wage war. So when we got at a Bible study and we actually sat and talked on the phone for a while, she was like, "When I come down there, we're gonna be praying every single day." And I had to explain to her, I have always understood the authority that I possess. When you realize the power and authority that you have in Christ Jesus, you don't just pray, you wage war. See, I understand that God is my Father, and I am deputized with kingdom authority, and I am a legislator in the spirit. So one thing that I'm not going to do is approach prayer as a means to beg. I'm going to speak on behalf of God, because I'm armed with his word, I stand on his promises, and I silence the enemy. I'm sure all of y'all have said before, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You have made a declaration. I command peace in this home. I rebuke the spirit of confusion. I declare victory in my life. You have the authority, so speak with it, and speak by faith. Faith in knowing that God is going to back you up, because he gave you the authority to begin with. Hold on. Before y'all know we like to carry the car by. Luke 10:19. Behold, I have given you authority to tread on serpents and scorpions.
Why can't I think about it? As I'm thinking about it, I need some of them gamer glasses. I think I'm gonna look into it. I don't mind like wearing them a little bit, but I know that this is not a good look for me. You know what I'm saying? This is not a good look for me. You know what I'm saying? I need to try to get something that not gonna cause any damage or harm. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a cool look. It might look cool. I like how it looks. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a good decision of glasses that I'm putting on my vision. You know what I'm saying? To be able to protect my eyesight. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, bruh. Wait. So this whole time you was talking about mom, you talking about somebody else. Okay.
We want to hear this nigga, man.
Okay. I don't care, bro. Just so you know, I do not care. Yeah, but you're begging though. You sound like a bum shaking his cup. You sound like a bum shaking. I care, bro. I really don't. Just so you know, I do not care, bro. Hey, excuse me, sir. Hey, yo, my God, you there?
Okay.
Hey, yo, my God, you there?
What's that? In?
Man, that's it.
The done.
Yeah, I ain't did this shit. Tripping. What's happening?
This what she's saying.
What's happening? You there? What happened? You can't hear me no more. You there?
Back door, bro. He ain't just disrespecting you, bitch ass nigga. Fuck wrong with this bitch ass nigga. Nigga can't fuck with me, nigga. 10 times out of 10, nigga. Nigga's a bitch. And that's no cap. I know you hear when I say bitch. I know you hear it, nigga. And I know you feel it, nigga. I ain't playing with you. Bitch. Hey, excuse me. That's a fucking funny, nigga. Hey, yo, my God, you there? When it's too much smoke in the air, the nigga know what
Yeah, he fucked up out there.
So they ain't gonna jump out there, nigga. Every time, nigga. Pick your ass up, bitch. Pick your ass up, bitch. Thank you.
I need mine back, bro.
I fucking told you, you bitch ass nigga. I told you, nigga. I'm not playing no games with your bitch ass nigga. I know you, nigga. I know you, nigga. And I'ma show you, nigga. I told you, you bitch ass nigga. Raise your hand when you talk to me, bitch. You better raise your hand when you talk to me, bitch. Call this the Madden God out, nigga. Dog is that nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga, man. Dog niggas. How I'm making walk like you got dog in it. He's a bitch. My God, are you there? Hello?
He fucked up. Yeah, he fucked up.
The girl that sent me the picture, she had a dress on, she ain't away here. Hey, that's my little sister. Yeah, you the other sister. Yeah. My bad, I can't even waste your time. Going back, go back. No, I'm going to eat macaroni and cheese or mashed potatoes with me. Yeah, my sister's straight cook by myself. I got a few minutes on my
Hey, look it. At the end of the day, I just hope I really got my levels right. You know what I'm saying? I said,
relationships not moving too fast and like that.
as long as I got my levels right, then we good. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to leave it alone. You know, you gotta let it go. Let it go. You can't just hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let it go.
I have been thinking about slowing down. You know,
slowing down, trying to get my stuff together. I just got a new job. They paying me 13 an hour. Told me I get some overtime.
Oh, I love that. I need
You know it's real when they bring you back from Houston, Texas. I had to get me some video queen all the way back to the house. Look how stuffed they are, man. I forgot the what you call sauce. I call it the motor oil. I forgot it in tea on the car.
I fucked up right there. I ain't gonna lie. But oh, yeah. We might be in trouble. I got hit with the earthy, y'all. I got hit with the earthy. Oh my God, I got hit with the earthy, y'all. I got hit with the earthy one time, y'all. We go over the playbook in a minute. Right now we just trying to get used to it. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to get a little bit of trigger control. You know what I'm talking about? We trying to get a little bit of trigger control back, a little bit of trigger muscle back. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's the mechanics, man. All this shit count, man. Oh my God. Like a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of trigger control. You know what I'm saying? We need the mechanics straight, man. The mechanics is just a little bit off. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just a little bit off. And it's showing in your gameplay, man. It's showing in your gameplay. Hey, what the fuck we ain't about to do, though? I'll tell you what we ain't about to do. I'll tell you what the fuck we ain't about to do.
Cheerleaders. I'm looking for some more cheerleaders. Ages is cheerleaders 12 and under.
You got cheerleaders.
Putting together the
and you got
looking for football players.
Football
I got a lot
players,
of football players, but if your son got muscles,
give me one.
Send me a picture of him.
I gotta get one. What? Okay.
Cheerleaders. Looking for some more cheerleaders. Ages is cheerleaders 12 and under. Hey, we putting together the props, everything for the film. Looking for football players. I got it.
Hello, 60. 60. Oh. If we did the Glow was gonna fight back, I don't know what you thought what she was dealing with. You gotta fight back, Glow. Fight back, Glow. We gotta get back to the mechanics, man. We got to get back to the mechanics, man. Watch out! There's a lot of force coming from here, man. You know, there's a lot of force coming from here. Like you want that contact?
Watch this.
If God ain't ready, then it ain't time. If he not ready, it's not time for it.
Tell him.
Oh man, I was supposed to have this and this at this time. If it ain't done, it ain't time, y'all. That's something y'all gotta realize. You have to wait on God.
Got to wait on God.
You wanna go and you wanna do it by yourself. And you mess up every time. Why?
Oh my God. I can't believe I just did that. You're not catching him. You're not catching him. Let's go, Lamar.
When God is ready. And you can't rush God.
You can't rush God, man.
So I want to let y'all know. Wait on God.
Watch this.
If God ain't ready, then it ain't time.
What's your age? 31. Are you single? Yes, sir. What's the biggest?
Excuse me, hold on. Right here. Wait, hold on. Yep, she fit the description.
one who make the rules, left, right. Let me see you do it, left, do it, right, do it, left, do it, right, do it, left, do it, left, do it, right, do it.
Hey, they swinging too, huh?
The one who make the rules, left, right. Let me see you do it, left, do it, right, 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 do it, left.
Just because people let you down, don't give up on God who never will. Just because you lost a job, don't stop trusting that God is my provider. Just because people let you down, don't give up on God who never will.
And you're going to get your blessings cut short. Why? Because there's a portion you're supposed to get you give away. The real blessing is going to come in the portion you're supposed to give away, not the portion you keep it. But you so spiritually immature that you're going to pray for $1 million just for you and your family, and then your blessing's going to get cut off. You're all so dumb, you praying for you when you don't even know that God don't even plan to give you that little that you're praying for, because if he gives you that little you're praying for, you're going to be satisfied and you're going to get your blessings cut short. Why? Because there's a portion you're supposed to get you give away. The real blessing is going to come in the portion you're supposed to give away, not the portion you keep it. But you so spiritually immature that you're going to pray for $1 million just for you and your family, and then your blessing's going to get cut off. Some of y'all so dumb, you praying for you when you don't even know that God don't even plan to give you that little that you're praying for, because if he gives you that little you're praying for, you're going to be satisfied and you're going to get your blessings cut short. Why? Because there's a portion you're supposed to get you give away.
Never ignore God, because that is what the devil wants. If you skip this divine video, you will be giving permission for evil to approach your home. Because whenever you turn away from God, the devil...
I don't want to turn this into a competition, but like, I win.
Yeah.
I don't want to turn this into a competition, but like, I win. I don't want to turn this into a competition, but like, I win. I don't want to turn this.
It's got a little bit. Hey, listen, man.
I win.
We only gotta just get the mechanics back, man. That's it. All you just gotta get the mechanics back, man. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
I don't want to turn this into a competition.
It's a little bit of
I win.
I finally drew myself to the conclusion that let me I finally drew myself to the conclusion. I don't know what the hell they're going on right here. Let's get to a different screen. Right.
Action.
Yo, so where's my... It was about to... 7. Come on. But look here, I have drew myself to the conclusion, man, that it's very essential that you be intentional towards decisions that you make. And I do say this a lot in a different passage of speaking it, but in the other way is mastery of self. But on the flip coin of things, I want you to know
Alright, check it out. Since my art hit your page, can you do me a big favor and watch this video? Because this took me many hours to do, so I hope I get one.
Look, this girl found...
What is she doing? What the hell? What the hell y'all did? What the? Hello. Look who wants to stay right there, y'all. Look who wants to stay right there, y'all. Come on. If you read in the play appropriately and you know what you're doing, you have. I was listening late night, and the way he was expressing it, one of the greats. He said it's an IQ. When you have a high IQ, of being able to read and understand and know what to do when it's told, even though the play might change in that moment. But the IQ that you have yourself, you know how to read this thing right now and which direction you need to be in to make that play, because you have a high level of understanding of that game. But when he presented it, you understand me, like that, I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know they measured IQs like that. Did I get that? Oh my God, he caught that. See, I threw that. Like, let me try to get these mechanics back in. See, if I, oh my God, I might be a little bit more natural than I thought at this. I might be a little bit more natural than I thought at this. What? Hold on. I only got one play. I only got one play now. Oh my God. Was that on me? That was on me, huh? That was on me. See, I can admit, if that's the only way I know how to get better is by admitting that, hey, I made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I get better. You know, I ain't saying it like, prideful nonchalantly and nothing like that. I ain't saying it like that. I'm saying, like, listen, I understand. See that high IQ right there? It need to be a little bit higher. It need to get a little bit higher because I've seen something. It need to be a little bit higher. I should have let him. It's a high pass. Right there was a good pass, right? The accuracy right there, maybe the trigger, the motion, the direction, and all that stuff. Maybe all that stuff was there. But there's a button that they want you to press too. Here I go again. I'm talking this game. I be trying not to, but like I said, but I ain't a gatekeeper. You know? If the word of God says, I wish that no man should fail. Why the heck would I be thinking of speaking anything contrary? I'm gonna jump off this thing, man. I'm gonna finish this game. I'll probably just play halftime. It's halftime now. I'm gonna finish this game. I'll take my punk ass to sleep. You know, talk about it. That's how to lay it down, clown. Ooh. I don't know if y'all remember though, this beat that y'all here playing right now. This beat was given to me by a very famous person. Hey, look here, I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but this beat, and he pretty very viral right now. You know. Yeah, he's flipping this beat. You know what I'm saying? But nah, come on, twirling. Ow! He ready. Yeah, I don't think I put it to it though. Yeah. That's how you cut him. Of course not! Come on. I had to get up off of this. And y'all know Madden 26 is coming out, right? And this, let me talk. And y'all know Madden 26 is coming out. Madden 26 is coming out. I don't want y'all I'm swear. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even gonna say it. The last few years, I've been saying, you going back #1. No, you're not. You know goodness well, you're not about to commit yourself to play that game like that to even think about going #1. And you ain't got no desire to even want to play the game like that just to be #1 in the world. No. I don't see too many people who just do the #1s back to back to back like that. Top 100 is not that hard if you got a good strategy. If you got a good strategy to play the game, being top 100 in Madden is not that hard. But to go back to back and to be #1, oh my God, no. Bro, you got to be, I don't think, watch out. I don't think, on top of just EA, period, on top of just EA Madden, and I said EA first, but just on top of just Madden not been a top, watch game like that, people don't just watch Madden like people just play Madden and streamers just playing Madden like people don't. Like, it's a different dynamic, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to show him. I'm trying to show him. And it's a lot of game here, but just the mechanics of it and the muscle, you know what I'm saying, in the finger cuticles like that, they're not quite where they need to be. Alright, look here. Touchdown, look, we're gonna throw it high, touchdown. We're gonna throw it high, touchdown. She done gave me the what you call it? What's that? When they put their hands in the air? I don't know, y'all tell me, is this the first year of Madden where they got the female what is she, the sports telecaster? What is she, a sports announcer? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But the referee, I think the referee been for a few more years, but as far as Madden, the voice of a female, I don't really recall it too much, but she gave me the goddamn okay to put, you know what I'm saying, field goal. It was a touchdown, it's good. So, oh man. Got him again. I got him again, that's game. Come on, pickle boy, he ain't ready for that, it's game. I had to go bump this, I had to go. Hey, I get it off. Like color tapping, man. Like color tapping, that was the whole thing about everything else. It's supposed to get to the whole. Oh, bless the Lord. Oh, can't get to it. Man, we must have got it. Crazy. We need some 1,000 packages and stuff like that. And I think like me, I always like try to simplify things like naturally. Yeah.
These babies are girls.
Hey, I keep going. Dang. You ain't gotta, or what time is it? I can take them back real quick. Get yeah, don't hold that. I ain't heard it. I almost logged off. The other one. God damn. This is crazy. Sometimes you get like me, you feel like you can't do nothing right. Everything you do is goddamn fucking wrong. I'm telling you, you gotta make light of the situation. I made a mistake. You know, say, hey, listen, I made a mistake. Shit. I'm sitting here thinking while I'm in the store, right? I go to Walmart, to quickly store. Right? Honest to God, true. I'm not lying about any of this. I'm gonna tell this story. I'm gonna get up off this thing, right? Honest to God, true, right? So I go to Walmart. I mean, I got some things that I'm, going there to purchase. It's like really just my only reason for going there. Come on. So as I pull up into Walmart, right? I see this couple. They walking. You know what I'm saying? I'm already like driving slowly, but the direction that I'm walking and how they're walking slowly. Give me that. 60s. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, got it. But anyway, so the direction, you know what I'm saying, that I'm already driving in slowly, I see this couple, you know what I'm saying, and what obviously struck my attention about them, and they were walking in my direction, they got a newborn baby in their hand, right? A newborn baby, right? And I'm just like, it's a lot, you know what I'm saying, with me, and I gotta get to that, you know what I mean? And that's why it's another reason I struck my attention, because, I was real mad, working on a real, you know what I'm saying, working on a real, and obviously, you feel me, talking about baby, it has something to do with the baby, right? Nephew, anyway, look, I think maybe, matter of fact, this is the first time I'm ever gonna say this, and I'm gonna get back to my point, that maybe intentionally I have some type of, like, I'm gonna just say desire, just to talk mysteriously, you know what I'm saying, where I'm censoring things out, but that really ain't true because, like I said, just let me talk, and I'm gonna loop you back around to the point, but, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, follow me along, right? So, the couple walk, you know what I'm saying, they had a baby, you know what I mean, and then, they walk in the store, they go, you know what I'm saying, the direction that they going in, right? I go grab the things that I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying? I think I go grab, you know what I'm saying, which, like I said, baby, I'm gonna grab some Pampers and some cereal. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the store to buy some Pampers and some cereal, you know what I'm saying? And when I get to, you know what I'm saying, when I'm headed in that direction, this is the whole thing that's sparking me to actually even say and speak about, you know what I'm saying, this whole little thing, that I'm almost going to look at. So I'm thinking to myself as I'm going there what I'm for, especially the diapers, you know what I'm saying, because I ain't my baby, you know what I'm saying? But, if I want to look at it, my baby is 4 years old, you know what I'm saying? Supposed to be 5. There's no other reason for me to be in the store, but being the reason that I am in the store, I had to think about all of what I was doing for it, where it's like, okay, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason that I'm doing it for. But this is how life works, you know what I'm saying? This is how things come around full circle. And like I said, I'm talking this thing to get back to it full circle of how just things intricately works. You know what I'm saying? How there's mechanics. How you know what I'm saying? It's almost a science. There's, you know what I mean? You know, something that's going on. If you have to be paying attention to a lot of different things to be able to read in between and understand that level of conversation of just, you know, you have to be, you know what I'm saying, a different type of person. Me, especially, understanding behaviors. You know what I'm saying? Understanding behaviors and, you know, organisms and things like that, movies, you know what I'm saying, and just observing and, you know, whatever. I mean, I can get more detail into it, but, you know, those key concept words that you can break down into, you know, anyway, the whole passage of the conversation, you know, what is all under the umbrella of. But anyway, let me get back to what I'm trying to say, right? So, I'm a little angry. Like, even, like, watch how I'm telling you, I'm tired of this together. I just got to. So I'm a little angry right now. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel like there's just nothing that you can do right? So, I'm angry because this baby, goddamn diapers that I gotta go back to the store and buy some kids that's not necessarily babies. And as I'm going here, you know what I mean, and seeing this type of stuff, it's just like, bro, pay attention. Come on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, I guess in a nutshell, I try to shield what I just said. You know what I'm saying? I'm angry that I gotta take my ass back to the store if I don't correct, you know what I'm saying, my mistake right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to, because there ain't no way in here I'm like, yeah, y'all go ahead and just wear those. No, the fuck you not. You know what I'm saying? I don't you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's why you got the boy section and you got the girl section. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? That's just me personally. So that's why I'm like, I can't do that. And listen, come on, I can't let him get that off. Come on, no. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, it's people who speak in places of power and for reasons, you know what I'm saying, of dominance, and where, you know, you gotta, give me this. Really be able to hold, you know what I'm saying, like a title belt, you know what I'm saying? When you speaking of that place of dominance, you know what I'm saying? When you speaking of that place of understanding, you speaking of that place of strength and power, you know what I'm saying? And there's some things that you can withhold and withstand to where there is no hypocrisy of myself when I begin to express the very person that I am. So that's why I say I can't just allow certain things, because that becomes what I was saying, like, well, that was kind of flaky. That was kind of shaky. You allowed that. You did this. So therefore, you kind of lose yourself in that place. You lose your place in that space. You lose your place in that pace. In that space, in that place, you lose yourself. And it's important. It's important with your life that you protect your energy. It's important with all that you do. It's important that you protect your energy. I'm serious. That you protect your identity. That you withhold, you know what I'm saying, your integrity. It is important that you do this. And that's the thing that you have to become disciplined and very intentional about. And that's why I said, you know, it's me, I'm like, there's two things that can happen. And I hate to say this, you know what I'm saying, but you gotta be strong. You gotta have a strong mind. One of the key things that I always understand, you know what I'm saying, is you have to have a strong mind, period. Because the strength of your mind and your thinking is what's going to get you to the place that you need to be, because of you applying, you being thoughtful through this process to get yourself there. This is what's important. This is essential. This is mineral. This is ingredients. This is brain food. This is what you need. But you know, I have to get my motherfucking ass off this goddamn game and take my punk ass to goddamn Walmart and correct this goddamn decision that I just goddamn made because, first of all, why I'm angry, why the fuck I'm even there? There's two different reasons. First, listen, you go buy the goddamn diapers. You go buy the goddamn clothes. You go buy the shit. But that has nothing to do with her. You know what I'm saying? But I was there because then you will be mad because you gonna walk through absolute just wrong. Fucking pay attention things. When you was there, well, that's what I'm saying. I should not be having a thinking stuff. and that's a problem. That's some other things that need to be corrected. We gonna get to that too. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, that you might have. Get him! You gotta correct, you know what I mean? And you gotta be intentional towards, you know what I'm saying, you know, your peace. Your integrity, you know what I'm saying, your sanity. You gotta be very intentional towards these things and protecting it. But the essence, you know what I'm saying, is real pure and real and true. You know, and it's heartfelt, you know what I'm saying? And that is your energy, that is your vibe. Without being hypocritical in a lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, it's for show. You know, it's all for show. It's a facade, it's a fad. They put it on, you know what I'm saying, and they wear this fashion. It's not genuine, it's not real. It's just a show for the moment. And stay away from people like that. Stay away from fake people like that. Stay away from snake people like that. Because it's not going to do you no good. Especially if the good that you know you should be doing, you're not doing. So when you sit back there, you observe, you be like, hey, you know what? Something is really right about that. But you keep going back. You already knew, you had the inclination of, this is not right. You already knew this. So why? You're going to go back to a place. Hey, listen, you know what? Hey, look at it. And I had to say this is a strong word. I heard this, you know what I'm saying, like a couple of days ago, right? I heard this a couple of days ago. And I said, dang. I don't know who it was, you know what I'm saying, but there was like, he said, God delivered me from that. I said, oh. Remember that delivering conversation, Kenny? Kenny, remember that delivering conversation? Being delivered from something? Yeah, why would you go back to a place that you've been delivered from? Y'all already know what he gives. When he go back, the rhetorical, the dog, you know what I'm saying? Like a dog returning to his own. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. It struck a chord with me. It struck a chord with me. You know what I'm saying? And I have to say, man, but you know, and listen, at the end of the day, I can't sit back and just goddamn sit back and, you know, I got to get and go to the store before it closed, man. You already know, man. Line caller tap in. I said I'm really going to do that until y'all bless the Lord. And look, y'all already know, man. Hey, anytime y'all see this shit, y'all see it live, you know what I'm saying, when I'm actually, you know, you always have the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to add your 2 cents, type in the comment, line caller tap in, hit me in the chat, you know what I'm saying? We can proceed. That's what you can do that. And say, I am the wonderful, beautiful, magnificent, glorious, radar, golden 50 liter, aka Tish. No, player, yeah. You know, because it was 2 things. I'm gonna leave this long, you know what I'm saying? And because I have to go here, you know what I'm saying, with him. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, the father and son is strong, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, this is a twofold conversation. The father and the son, you know what I'm saying? But it's only, obviously, the only way that you see it, you know what I mean, to be worked in a place where it's all love, power, and respect, it's exercise. It's an exercise. It's a mental exercise. That's it, you know what I'm saying? When you know, that's it. But look at my point, you know what I'm saying? Let me bring myself back to this real quick, right? My whole point behind it, my whole point behind saying that, man, you gotta have a strong mind, man. You know, your mind gotta be strong enough to be able to move forward with a conversation and know you just had a brain, they call it a brain fart. I just forgot about what I was talking about, but my mind is so goddamn strong. It was a conversation that I was passionate about Hey, I'll be like, it ain't no rush. We ain't got a rush to get this thing out. You know what I'm saying? There's a place where this exercise, it comes together and it's so beautiful. This thing that's been stirred up. You know what I'm saying? I got to go. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna continue it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you, there's 2 points. You know what I'm saying? Was really I held back on because the setup is real. You know what I'm saying? The setup is real. It's me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, being deliberate, and I know. So like when I seen that right there, just naturally just slip into that place where I can be like, oh, okay, boom. Now you set that up, present that. Now you can point and put this with that, and now you know it's like I don't want to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I want to play the game fair and square. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I want to. You know, give me, especially if I'm just the son. If I'm just the son, right? Give me a fair chance. You know what I'm saying? Give me a fair chance. You know, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's just a thing is, you know, encourage, be inspired. You feel me? By especially the relationship that you have with them certain people, you feel me? And, you know, whoever it is that you can be with, you can have them exercises of growth to keep you balanced, you know what I'm saying? To keep you sustained and stuff like that. You know, cherish them things. You know what I'm saying? You know, vocalize them things. You know what I'm saying? Express them things. It's essential. You need it. You need it. Other than that, you'll have to be sitting somewhere in a goddamn man. Man, I gotta go on a man. I'm trying to stay on a man. It's 10:30. I'm gonna make it before 11. That's some bullshit. Actually. Yeah, yeah. Y'all already know, man. Y'all stay good, stay blessed, remember, don't check out. Yeah, yeah.